Welcome back. Here we are in Riverside, and we got ourselves a 4 SPG as part of the main story. We'll have a look at that now.
Alright.
Looks like we got a 4 SPG. Underground Fumigation 2. Oh my. We received reports that a dangerous large monster, the Dither Scorpion, has appeared deep within the middle section of the underground maintenance tunnel. Take care of this monster in the guild's stead. That's it? There's still a lingering scent. Gotta check the other bulletin boards. Alright, well, we'll get that one done, I guess. Oh, what we got here? 6 papers collected. Oh, I've had that little one for a while then. Oh, and you, Sauna visited in the intermission. Okay, right, so where's that quest taking us? It was midpoint, it said, wasn't it?
Off we go!
Off we go! Alright, well, it's at the end point. Did it say end point and I just completely
What's next?
went to the wrong place? Because it's entirely possible. Depths then. In we go. Ooh, Scorpion. A fearsome foe is prowling around. Exterminate!
Deploying shards!
Alright.
If you're going to boost, I do it now.
It's this thing, we haven't got
Certain
ferry
odds have to be
around.
effective.
So my normal pattern isn't going to work
Going all in.
out, is it?
Don't mind me.
We could do the shield here.
Cobalt curtain! Activate! Miss Claudel!
That might be the idea, like, get Rosette in instead of Agnes.
Activating skill.
Here I
So
come!
we get the shield, so... He's upside down!
My move now.
Full boost! Go all out!
Indeed. Okay, let's go with the
This'll
coin
hurt.
bullets.
Give them your all!
Think fast. Take this. I'm going.
Okay, so we want this again.
I suggest we strike now.
And we want it on... We're at 200
Going all
anyway,
in.
so...
Blacklist code. Activate.
I won't let this chance slip by.
What are you not?
Full boost. Time to go on
Don't
the attack.
mind me.
Going all in.
Don't mind me.
Activating skill.
Get
Here
both
I
of
go.
those out.
Activating skill.
It's over. Radiant Seeker.
Boost gauge
Future
limit
Orbal.
increased.
Brace yourself. Vandalize. Raid.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Here's our chance.
Oh, I just noticed we've got the higher elements going on there, because we've got a question mark coming our way. Yeah, we'll get the burn in the blind.
Initializing drive.
And...
What should I do?
Go with the guard here.
Jabril guard. No, you won't.
Here goes.
Here
Full
goes.
boost. Go all out. I suggest we strike now.
I'm thinking, yeah, we'll go with the coin bullets.
Activating skill.
Think fast. Take this.
Takes him back to 111.
Extra.
Here goes.
Give them your
Brace
all.
yourself.
Seen it?
Boost
Go,
gauge
Quatre.
limiter unlocked.
Activating
Unleashing
skill.
full strength. Lance mode activate. Degama driver.
Super chain.
Gauge limit exceeded.
And you stand. Okay, so let's see here. Delay and blind could be good.
I suggest we strike now.
Cypher activate.
What should I do? I won't let this chance slip by.
I think that's side attack bonus. I don't think I can get
Certain arts want to be effective.
Don't mind me.
next to anyone when I'm doing that though. That's the only problem.
Activating skill.
Target locked.
Right, yeah, can't get anything there, can we? Just making
No,
sure.
you won't.
There!
Here's our chance.
Really?
Energy output at full throttle.
Keep it
Yeah,
up.
that gets all of you.
We need help.
I see
I know you
you.
want.
Bam!
Give them your all.
Over here! All for you! All you, NIS!
What should I do?
Don't really need the guard, do we? So,
What
Make it
should I
count.
do? Here I come. Ha! I won't let this chance slip by. Activating drive.
Stop right there.
A chance!
okay, we gotta go
Eat
arts
this.
now, haven't we?
Here's our chance. This'll do the trick.
Well, it.
You're set.
Almost got you now. I've almost got you now. With the Jabberwock arm. It's always a nice one. Triple SCLM. That's it, isn't it? Yep. Nicely done,
That's
people.
how it
Nicely
goes.
done.
I did it.
Revelation.
Well done, everyone.
Indeed.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Revelation, though. What's revelation? What is revelation?
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Increase arts range by 1. Ooh. Can I actually
Maintenance
change up
mode
the group
activated.
here now? No, because we need to keep Anya's around. I was thinking like trying to get that type of group going already, but it's like, nah, we can't do that yet, can we? Can I not change up what your orbit looks like?
Sure thing. I'll tune up your orbment.
Assuming I can't do it here
Time
unless
to
it's
update
on this
this.
menu. Cover, there we go. Yeah, I did not. Okay. Very well. There we go. I just want everyone to have the matching one, you know. Let's make it look right. Make it look right. In terms of orbment,
Sure
though.
thing. I'll tune up your orbment. Shard skills refreshed.
Yeah, I'm happy with putting that there. Okay. So, see, I am thinking like we go with a team of Van, Quatre, Ferry, and Rosette going forward. Just the feeling I'm getting. Right, so, ooh, Wallace is giving us a better idea on this now, isn't it? Yes. So we're done in Riverside. We should head over to Station Street. But
I guess we're off.
let's make sure we go see about on our to-do list Yume's disappointment. Yume's has been looking at me with disappointment in her eyes as of late. Maybe I should have a talk with her in the office. Van went back to the office, bringing Yume upstairs with him. Come on, Yumes, cheer up already. Don't gotta be so mad. I'm not mad. I was just really looking forward to it. The night before the previous work trip. Van, are you going on another work trip? Yep, got some stuff in a city called Basil. Okay, you better behave for Anya's and Fanny, alright? I will, and you be a good girl while I'm gone, okay? If you behave, I'll bring you back some snacks. Yeah, you promised me. If you do, I promise I'll be a good girl. You didn't bring us snacks. Yep, it's a promise, Yumes. It completely slipped my mind with everything that happened back in Basel. I feel awful. It's okay. You must have been real busy. I don't mind, and I can always ask Grandpa for snacks. Nope, she totally minds. If she goes back looking like that, Victor's gonna skin me alive. Looks like you're getting sent to the doghouse. Here he is. Aaron, why are you here? It's rude to listen in on people, you know. Yeah, you just need some snacks that are a little different, right? Hold on a sec, I've got just the thing. Aaron left and came back soon after carrying some ingredients. Wow, Aaron, you can cook? You gotta learn when you live alone for so long. Don't think I'm as good as your grandpa, but I'm not too shabby either. What you gonna make? Oh, you'll see. You'll see that when she... Press 11. Oh, that looks yummy. These are mando, right? Kinda similar, but not the same. Here you go, kiddo. Have a bite. Thanks. It's so sweet. I love it. What? What's the matter? Sweet tooth aching for a bite? I mean, yeah, I'm a little interested. Not like I'm dying to have one or anything, though. Call it academic curiosity, since I'm a professional sweets connoisseur and everything. Alright, just shut up and try one. Your excuses are embarrassing. Don't mind if I do. But such subtle sweetness inside this round package, and the buttery smooth texture from the filling reminds me of a red bean paste. And is that egg? It's sweetest at its center, and it also has the slightest hint of sourness to balance it out, too. So many flavors all compacted together. It's sublime. Eating this warms my very soul. I knew letting you have one was a bad idea. It's so sweet and smooth and yummy. The dough's kneaded with honey, and the eggs got their seasoning before getting mixed in. The filling's hawthorn mixed with crystal sugar. Gives it some nice variety, both in texture and sweetness. They also what gives it its nice acidity. Damn, look at you, hiding the secret cooking talents behind that punk facade. I don't get what you guys are talking about, but you're really amazing, Aaron. Hell yeah, I am. That's all you need to know about me. Hey, can I share them with Mummy and Grandpa? I want them to try, too. Sure, there's plenty to go around. Better eat them while they're still hot. Yeah, okay, I'll be back. Yume hoisted the plate of sweets up and took off, beaming. Thanks for that, kid. You saved my hide. Damn straight I did. You owe me for that, Chief. Yeah, I know. But you seriously caught me off guard. I didn't think you'd know your way around a kitchen. Well, I don't make sweet stuff all that often. Compared to how I was growing up, I like savory stuff better now. Yeah, I'm more of a fan of savory dishes these days. Where'd you pick this recipe up then? My mum used to make these all the time. She was a theater actress, just like me. They were her way of celebrating plays going well. I liked them a lot. When I was a kid, at least. Guess acting runs in the family. You got it. She was pretty damn popular back in the day, too. Anybody who knew anything about theater knew who she was. But if they had the sort of technology that we do now, man, I am telling you. She'd easily be up there with Phoenix dancer chick from Arkansas. You're really proud of your mum, huh? I mean, how could I not be? She raised my punk ass all by herself for Adios' sake. I didn't have a dad growing up. Mum was the only family I ever had. She's the reason I'm into theater, you know. But she died before I got any good at it. Did she teach you how to make those sweets? Bingo. She taught me right as I started getting into theater. And I don't think you gotta worry about it. Worry about what? You said they were her way of celebrating her plays being a success, right? And she obviously taught you because she was already sure you'd succeed as an actor. And you know what? I'd bet you anything she could already see you performing on stage, absolutely killing it. Probably knew from the start that you'd make it. That's what I think, anyway. Aw, damn it, where the hell did that come from? Aaron, I got a package for you. For me? What gives? I don't know, this lady on an Orbal bike told me to give it to you. She said it was from Longport. She did. Hermes. Oh, hey, that's... Did you just make these? That's weird. There's a few letters, too. I figured you're probably getting lonely up in Edith right about now, so I tried to make these the way your mum used to taste. Makes us proud up there. Yours truly, Ashen. P.S. Try not to be a pain in the butt to Van and everyone else there, okay? Hey, buddy. Ashen had me taste test these to make sure they'd be up to snuff for you. Keep your chin up and don't stop for nothing. It's what Sei and Huang would want, Sid. Damn it, Ashen. Mind your own business. And what the hell's Sid doing here acting like he's doing me a favor just for playing taste tester? Ah, those guys, I swear. I think what they're trying to say is that you still got a family. Even if you don't have any blood relatives left. They still really care about you. Yeah. Oh, are you lonely, Aaron? Do you want to play with me? I promise you'll feel better if you do. Sure, sport. Sounds like fun. What do I do with these, though? They're just gonna end up getting wasted. Ask Anya's and everyone else to come. Then we can eat them together. Sounds perfect. We'll make a whole party of it. Don't get too carried away, kid. Don't want the neighbors getting mad. Aaron did just as Yume suggested and had the rest of the agency over for a tasty sweets party. Once the impromptu party wrapped up, Van resumed his normal activities.
Guess I owe you one. I'll introduce you to a nice place I just know you'll like, old man.
Oh my. Blip blip. Right, so let's get on with the rounds. Quite a few dots around once again. No blue triangles. No. Let's start down here in the shopping bit in Weston. Ah, Rooftop Terrace is finally open. Oh, it's part of Administrator Wesley's plan to compete with Iota. It's the perfect place for our customers to take a much-needed shopping break, and we might even start holding events there soon. It's a little plain for now, but Administrator Wesley is making sure we'll be able to take full advantage of the space in the future. He's actually at Ilhan's right now, bragging about it. He finds it to be quite the accomplishment.
I'm proud of all my wares.
Oh, I wanted the Stein Rose 98. An Erebonian brandy beloved by enthusiasts across Zemuria.
It's been a pleasure.
Who's that for? Aaron? It's gotta be Aaron, right? Out of everyone we know? Oh no, Dingo, okay. Very well.
I appreciate it.
Ooh, maxed out. Van's strength up by 10. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, I received another letter from my younger sister. She lives in Longport. All her whining almost masks how hard she's working at bettering herself as a bracer. I think I know who you're talking about. Her name is Xiaoling, right? Yeah, that's her. Always getting herself into hot water, but she's real sweet. Sounds like she's been having beef with one from Hayway. I hope she doesn't get into a really dangerous situation. If only she'd behave. All I could do is hope. I'm honestly not on the best terms with my family, so I don't plan on going back anytime soon. Lilian? I'm not sure. Really cares about Xiaoling, despite everything. Never thought I'd see this side of it's probably Lian. Or Lilian? Not sure. Someone let me know. Considering his usual cynicism, might be a bit much.
Does anything catch your eye?
Nope.
I hope I see you.
Alrighty.
My parents are insisting I go back home ASAP.
Thank you for visiting.
But I'm not budging. If I go back, that'll just mean a leash. They'll take advantage of me and make me take over the dojo. That stuff's not for me. I'd rather leave it to my younger sister. She's still a little clumsy, but she's a whole lot more reliable than I am.
The renovated rooftop floor is now
Oh, is it? Oh, lovely. Hello.
We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves.
You're Kenny, yeah? From Cray Village. Heard you knew something here and there about gunsmithing? Well, my boss said my metalworking is pretty good. I'm no expert, of course, but I take just as much pride in my work as my ancestors did. I heard about that. You took up gunsmithing by reading your family's old notes, yeah? Feel you. I come from a long line of gunsmiths myself.
Thank you for visiting
Technology
the
might
Western
change, but the
Department
real metal needed to be gunsmith hasn't.
Store. Our stores
The
have a
road ain't
wide
easy, but I'm
variety
sure
of
you
fine
know
goods
that
for
already.
sale.
I do. Thank you so much for taking me in.
We hope
I
you
won't
enjoy
disappoint you.
shopping with
Oh.
us.
Alright. Don't freak out over it. But you got the spirit, and I appreciate that.
Ladies and
But relax a
gentlemen,
little.
your
We're the same
attention,
age.
please.
We are? That's
Renovated
Kana from
rooftop
Cray
floor
Village.
is now open.
Looks like she's training here. Thunders
everyone
is
to
a
come and see
pretty
for
well-known
yourselves.
place. Although I wasn't aware the owner was so young. Sylvie's been getting gunsmithing hammered in by her grandfather since she was younger. Yeah, she's only 20, but she's the real deal. Anyone doing an apprenticeship under her is in good hands. I never thought Sylvie would take me in as her apprentice. And we're the same age? Man, that feels like a joke. How is she so skilled already? Can't even hope to compare.
Thank you for visiting
Get it
the
together,
Western
Kana.
Department Store.
This is a wonderful opportunity. Training under one of the Republic's best gunsmiths.
Our stores have a
Oh,
wide
I think I'm
variety
getting
of fine
excited
goods
all
for
over again.
sale.
This week, I'll be a sponge. A sponge that
We hope
absorbs
you
every
enjoy
single drop of
shopping with
knowledge.
us.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Hey, Van. You know this kid too, don't you?
Ladies and gentlemen,
The guys over at Stanley's introduced us, so I decided to take her up for some training. She's got potential. Been a while since I had an apprentice, so it's just a crash course for now. Alright.
You got a permit, yeah?
You got a license? Hey? You got a license, mate? Speed goes down a bit all over the place, but I'm actually happier with that one.
Thank you for
Okay.
visiting the Western Department Store.
Definitely give that one over there to Ferry.
Our stores
Yes,
have
you
a
know.
wide variety of fine goods.
Evasion and all that.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
I'll give that one to you. Just notice he
Ladies and
needs
gentlemen,
accessories
your
as well,
attention,
doesn't he?
please. The renovated rooftop floor is now open. We invite everyone.
I'll leave
to
it
come
as
and
be.
see
You
You
better take good care of it.
Yeah, let's see here. Because I've not sorted his equipment at all. Clearly. Mako, or Macho even. Belt. CP automatically recovers in battle. I mean, that would be nice anyway for you. Like, based on what we're doing at the moment. In case something happens to Ferry. Speed could be a good idea. Yeah, we'll go with the military watch. Do. A massive shipment of winter and designer clothes recently arrived at our store. They're expected to be in fashion this coming year. The change in seasons is the perfect time to update your wardrobe, not to mention the upcoming EGC. People are opting to update their wardrobes right now before both the EGC and the Revolution Festival. It's
Thank
quite
you
the
for
opportune
visiting the
time to
Western
do so.
Department Store.
Most profits in the Republic's clothing industry are generated
Our stores have
around
a wide
November.
variety of fine goods for sale.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Don't see an issue not having that on you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Yeah, I think we're good there.
The renovated rooftop floor is now open.
Which one was I looking out for in terms of accessories?
We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves.
Hey, that's not good for anyone else. Was there a speed one? No, I don't think that's as
We
good as the
await
one we
your
gave
next
him, is
visit.
it? You're great. Okay, let's check upstairs then. Say, oh, we'll check the vending machine.
Alright.
Nope. Ooh. Upstairs. Oh. New shops as well. Lovely. Wow, what a sight. You can see the whole front of the station. Kind of makes you want to shout, hi, at the people down below, right, Apollo? Guess he's not into doing that. You'd think my husband's good nature and kindness would make him gullible, but you'd be surprised. I learned while on our honeymoon just how dependable and reliable he can really be. It's not just about how deep his pockets are at the end of the day. Marguerite, you got kind of sappy all of a sudden. What happened to talking about how to bag a rich husband? Oh, sorry, I got carried away there. Right, I was talking about how I met my husband. It was during the Revolution Festival. Marguerite's very different than what I thought she'd be. Her stories are still interesting, don't get me wrong, just different. I didn't want it to sound like I was bragging about my husband. I couldn't help just blabbing on about him. Though if you ask me about my relationship with him, of course I'll talk about his virtues. It's the most important part of it all. I just wish Beth understood that. Yeah, stop being a gold digger. I already heard everything she could share about a happy and healthy marriage, and there's nothing healthier in a marriage than a healthy wallet. Next step is to ask her how to pounce. Final frontier of knitting myself a rich husband of my own. Oh dear. Starting today, Western Department Store's rooftop terrace is officially open. My name's Milty. I'm the new recruit in charge of managing the rooftop. I ran a cafe at my old job. I was in a large shopping centre that also doubled as an event venue, so I hope the experience will help here. Probably will.
Alrighty.
There's a lot of room on the roof for holding events, not to mention the killer view. Hope we'll be able to pull something like that off soon. It is my responsibility as manager to ensure rooftop lounge is just perfect as a hangout spot. I expect the place to become popular with children once we install some children's play sets and start holding events here.
What'll you have today?
Cookies and cream ice cream? I mean, you'd expect cream in the cookies and
Thanks
cream
for
if you're having
coming.
ice cream. It's kind of in the name of the ice
Hey,
cream.
kids, good to see you.
Lyle? You should get yourself a nice part-time gig. I got one not too long ago, actually. Oh, really? What are you doing? I sorely needed some cash after all those failed dates and stuff. Cooking jobs turned out to be a piece of cake, pun totally intended. I cook at home all the time, so I'm used to it. Huh, kid's got some wholesome in him. Not just chicks up in his brain. I remember Lyle saying he was having quite a tough time at home, since it's just him and his mum.
Okay.
Oh,
Look around all you
a
like.
jumbo Frank. Oh my.
Peace out.
My mum's health isn't the best, so I take care of all the cooking and the house chores. Is my house husband appeal not good enough? No. What's a high schooler supposed to do with this lame a love life? I think everyone wants a guy that can take care of himself, but maybe don't put that in the first date resume. Yeah. Lyle's nice if you get to know him. It's getting to know him though, isn't it? That's the issue. That's pretty much what Van was saying there with the resume. Yes, the resume. Okay, let's go this way. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I just picked up a new book. It's called Memory Training for Dummies. I think all my problems might have something to do with... What was it now? Ah, my memory. I mean, I'm really clumsy and get lost all the time. I don't think it's a stretch, yeah? I daydream too much. Huh? What's that got to do with anything? Talking about my memory here. I might get the hang of it if I practice every day. But I gotta be careful or I'm gonna miss my bus. Yeah, hence the issue.
It's so convenient nowadays.
Did you see the lottery odds for this year's EGC? EGC, that's Edith Girls Collection, yeah? They held that event in Treon Tower at the end of the year. We're totally gonna try and get in. There will be so many cool actresses and models in it, we gotta go. This year's gonna be insane though. Those odds are like totes impossible to win. There's gotta be something you could do, yeah? Oh, I'd totally go viral if I posted pictures of the EGC. People go crazy for shots of all those superstars. Okie dokie, I'll sniff around online, see if I can figure out how we can get those tickets. For real? Yes, let me know if I can help with anything. Do-do-do-do. You're an actual genius, girl. It blows my mind, I swear. I haven't done anything yet. Is there anything between those ears of yours? I legit worry it's just air sometimes. Oh dear.
I'm begging you.
Are you? Ewan, when did you get to the main branch? Just now, actually. Thought I'd surprise you guys. I wanted to come by earlier to update you guys, but work and life have kept me busy lately. Everything's going well with your girlfriend then? Yep, it's a little embarrassing to talk about, to be honest. We still have our issues and everything, of course. Kramer works with the police department, right? She probably has her hands just as full, really. I'm glad things are going well despite that. Hopefully we'll get a chance to hang out soon. Yeah, I know she'd love to as well. Make sure to stop by if you come by Erasion anytime soon. I came by to update the main branch on our research progress over in Erasion. We've been looking into the Mafia. I haven't been by the capital in a while. I have so many people I want to at least say hi to. Hazel, of course, and Jin and Elaine are also a must. I'd love a chance to talk to Alvis too, but looks like he's busy as ever. What about Fee? Where's Fee? Has she gone back to Erebonia? Ewan works in the racing branch. He started the year before Alvis and I did. He's a real promising up-and-coming bracer. He was promoted to B rank before Alvis was, after all. Though Alvis isn't that far behind. After everything that happened last month, he might also be on the track for a promotion to B rank. Oh. We did receive a report, but there are a few things that still concern me. Luca and I are planning to continue with our analysis in an attempt to get some answers. Oh yeah, good to hear my good-for-nothing granddaughter is turning into a good-for-something. To be honest, she's kind of terrifying in spite of her young age. She's become the Erasion branch's backbone. She may have only been with us for a year, but I don't know anyone that would argue with me on that statement. Oh, no need for flattery. I'm sure you're just exaggerating. It still does me good to hear that she's well. Tell her to stop by again sometime, won't you? I'm relieved to hear my granddaughter has been doing well at the Erasion branch. A young man has been coming to help me with my office work as well. It might help with efficiency if we took in some more staff for the back office. A young man? Anyone we know? Oh. Hey, long time no see. Guess what? They're letting me help out with some of the guild's paperwork. They said they were impressed with my enthusiasm and they may have a chance to experience working with them firsthand. I'm planning to stay here for about a week while Kane is at the department store.
Alrighty.
Ah, fair enough. Anything else going on around? Probably not. Well, let's head on back out. Do 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 do. Who we got in here then? The department store's administrator Wesley came by today. He hit it off real well with Ilhan ever since they met, so he's been dropping by from time to time. I think the two of them could become good friends, so I decided to keep my nose out of it. But Ilhan's good-natured, and it leads to him getting taken advantage of. I should probably poke around it just a little.
Need help with something? Thanks for being such a good customer.
I heard the department store just opened up the rooftop terrace as a sort of lounge area. I bet it's a nice place to relax, especially with the incredible view of the city up there. They could even go as far as making it a small rooftop park. But the timing of it is kind of suspicious. They weren't copying our store, were they? They were. I don't see an issue with that, though. Well, I guess imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Oh, that's great.
That's great! Oh, now that I think about it, I have to put in a request for some time off. My family lives all the way in Ankerville, and my grandmother's health hasn't been so good lately. I'd like to pay them a visit next time I get the chance. You should.
What'll you have today?
I'll have the aroma diffuser. Wasn't it the cat strap was out? No, because I've already got one of
Thanks
those.
for coming.
Well,
I'm trying to remember why I needed it now. Like the evasion ones, wasn't there some way to combine them somewhere? And why am I misremembering stuff like that? Someone remind me what I'm on about. What we got here? For Quatre, okay. A machine that diffuses essential oils. Lovely. We'll be doing Quatres as well, probably after we finish the rounds in this area. Thanks for the help, Ismail. Ain't easy to deal with everything now that we're 3 people down. No need to thank me. He helped me out yesterday, so consider it me repaying the favor. Yep, so she's still around. Here, at the moment. I heard things finally settled down in Vegas Films, enough for a new CEO to step up anyway. What do you think about all of this, Lahad? I think I know what you're getting at, but if they're doing their job, then that's all we can really ask for. Jin did say they're getting a little nosy for their own good. The hell are they talking about? I'm assuming we'll find out at some point. You're Professor Hamilton's student, Quatre, right? Well, you're still typing. I wasn't aware you were in the capital. Oh, you must be Kai. You're Associate Professor Kane's student. I heard you're carrying out some field research regarding urban engineering. Yes, that's why I come to the capital so often. And right now, I'm mostly here just to visit my parents. They were worried half to death after everything that happened in Basel. I mean, I get why your folks would be worried. Shit got real messy back there. The Institute's still dealing with the aftermath of losing one of its professors, so a lot of classes are being cancelled. It's a little better now with Professor Hamilton taking charge, but it's not perfect either. So I'll be staying with my parents until things settle down back at the Institute. I see. Gran must be working really hard. You mentioned your parents, didn't you? What was that, Quatre? Nothing. Don't mind me. Well, I wish you the best of luck in your research as a fellow student. Things seem to be getting back on track in Basel. Partially thanks to Professor Hamilton's hard work. I never expected to get the chance to see her again, although I wish I could have been under less worrying circumstances. The last I'd seen her was during my first year trip at the Institute. She was just as lovely this time as she was back then. I know she was going to continue her research into the desertification of the East, so I imagine she'll be returning to her travels soon. Here we go. Our store also comes with a new terrace lounge situated on our roof. It's just the perfect open space for our customers to take a break from shopping. Dare I say, just like you can do at Iota. Is that right? That's great to hear. But that's a lot of big words you're throwing around there. I kind of just winged it when I was designing Iota. I'm happy it worked out for you, though. Excuse me, you winged it? Yeah, though it's not like Carlo let me do just anything. We still had to adhere to all those infrastructure laws, so he tweaked some stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys' new terrace lounge. I'll be sure to come by and take a look. Yeah, we'd be pleased to have you. Feel free to visit whenever you like.
Well...
He's incredibly gifted and perceptive when it comes to his business sense, but he's still young and naive. Now that I know him a little better, I feel somewhat bad about this rivalry. Maybe I had him pinned all wrong. Maybe you did. I've come to find out his opinion matters a lot to me. Hearing him praise us was elating. Aww. Administrator Wesley's taken a real shine to Iota lately. I'm glad he's been moving things along. He's building a small terrace area on the rooftop. Aww.
Do you have any preferences?
I do.
Thanks for coming in.
Hence the issue you've been seeing here. Yes indeed.
Next generation will inherit the title of world's
The next generation? Ba 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 ba. I don't want to go, Shy. I want to go play and draw instead. She's throwing another tantrum. I can't right now. I admit defeat. Do whatever you want, Myrna. Make sure you show Mummy what you drew, okay? Ugh. Okay. My world always has to revolve around you. Wait, really? Yeah, I'll show Mummy my drawing. I'm gonna draw a bear. And then a tiger, and then a squirrel. Is she actually behaving, or have I just gone crazy?
Indeed.
Indeed, you've gone crazy. Oh yeah, you love animals, don't you, sweetie? Is this in the forest? Yep, it is. Guess what? I've got a house there. That must be her imaginary house. Maybe I should ask her some more about it. Yes, get to know her. Would be a good idea. I should try talking to her more now that she's behaving. Maybe I should forget about groceries for today. Our pantry isn't totally empty. I mean, you still need to get some groceries, though. I mean, you know. Snake. We haven't been able to track down Armata, regardless of how hard we look. Man, I feel close to my limit. You're having a hard time too, yeah? That why you're on patrol duty? I guess Armata has been quiet. But we can't relax just yet. We never know when they'll strike again, after all. It's hard to request a day off when things are like this. We better hurry up and arrest those guys. At least then I'll be able to get back in my girlfriend's good books. Flimsy motivation aside, I guess we're both aiming for the same thing. Let's catch those guys. We haven't seen much of the terrorists ever since the attacks in Basel and Ankerville last month.
No rest for the weary.
Indeed. Anything come up on your side of things? Nothing we can share, sorry. The police are also having a rough go of it, huh? But at least things look like they're going back to normal. The terrorism investigations are winding down in Ankerville too. Can't beat peace. In reality, she's just acting like she's here to sightsee, and not like she has duties to fulfill. It'd be for the best if Mistress Olivia could return to Eraseum for the time being, but neither her nor the Master seem to care much right now. Oh dear. Markley and my husband have been very anxious this whole time, insisting I go home. But now that we've finally purchased an apartment in the capital, I wanted to settle in and just adjust to the culture here. I got all mixed up in that incident in Basel during my last trip, I noticed. The innkeepers were really nice to me, thankfully. Despite everything, I learned a lot from the experience. Oh, I love traveling so much. Maybe I should go on a bus trip next. If I can get the time off, that is. Alright, so it's not the map I wanted. This is the map I wanted. Okay. So let's see. Let's go to... No. I mean, I could have gone from there to the to-do list, is what I was thinking, and see about upgrading the Orbal Net. Taking into account things going forward, Quatre went out of his way to upgrade our Orbal Net environment. Suppose this is an important bit of capital investment, eh? Guess I'll go do some shopping at the Orbal Cafe by the station. Seems appropriate because we're here. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. Blah 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 blah. Nod. Report. Your purchases fit perfectly within your budget. Perfect. Man, having an expert on board really comes in handy when you're out shopping. Thanks, man. We got some nice deals on high-quality equipment there. Don't mention it. As long as I'm working out of your office, the stability of its Orbal network access is really important to me. I was happy to help. If anything, I was surprised by how accommodating you were to everything I asked for. Well, Rosette's the software specialist, you're the hardware specialist. I obviously don't have the bottomless pockets, so I can't accommodate for everything, but I trust your judgment on this. What's up? It's just, you're much different than you would be expected from someone running a shady business like yours. You barely know me. And taking that into account, I wouldn't expect you to extend such freedom and trust to me. Hey, you're the expert here. I'm not gonna butt in when I'm aware you know better than I do. Darkride Solutions keeps growing and growing. We all have unique skills, and I'm not about to go wasting them. So why not take the advantage of my employees' knowledge, then? I'm inclined to agree, when you put it that way. Okay, then. Let's haul this stuff back to the office. Trust you can handle the installation. Of course. Orbal abnormality detected in the vicinity. I wonder if something happened. The TV's off. The big screen's gone off. I wonder if it's lost power. No, there's some digital noise still present. So it can't be that. It must be a hardware failure. I'm going to go and speak to the person in charge. Understood. Hold up. Quatre went to speak to the store's owner, who was just as perplexed and agreed to let him handle repairing the screen. Theo, I need a full scan of the building structure and wiring. Zeras, I need you to sniff out any signs of Orbal leaks and burning. Understood. Commencing scan. What are those things? You really couldn't stop yourself from butting in on this one, could you? Excuse me, butting in? This is about someone who clearly needs assistance, someone I can help. Rand's always said that the ultimate goal of technology and science should be helping people. So if I have the ability to be of assistance, then I will do everything in my power to help them. Yeah, but, you work for a business now, you could do it for a price. Guess no one's gonna fault Professor Hamilton for dreaming big. But you gotta cool it, you ain't one of the 3 disciples. There's some big shoes you're not gonna be able to fill. There ain't enough hours in the day to solve every problem you come across. So that's one of your principles as a Spriggan, is it? Not a principle, call it life experience? Analysis complete, Catcher. Sending data. Thanks, you two. If you're so pressed for time, Van, then you're more than free to leave. I can handle the rest myself. Ooh, burnt. Teenagers. Quatre, Theo, and Zealous set about investigating the cause of the malfunction. They searched top to bottom, floor to wall to find the supposed faulty wiring. Just need to smack it. Well, I'm at a loss. This is more difficult than I anticipated. I'm so certain this was a case of cable thermal degradation. Was I wrong? Is the cause something else? You're overthinking this, bud. If you don't intend to offer any actionable solutions, then kindly shut it. Damn, aren't we snippy? Fine, I'll help. Theo scanner is shard-based, yeah? Tell him to do an ultrasound and infrared scan of the area. What? Why? Just give it a try. If I'm right, problem solved. If I'm wrong, you get to launch a snark attack. It's a win-win. The source of the problem has been identified. Are you for real? Shard search function coming in clutch. Tech's still in its infancy, though. There have been a few cases where it couldn't detect a degraded circuit. That came up during one of Marduk's tests a while back, but it looks like luck's on our side today. Got any replacement parts for him? Theo. Commencing search for compatible components. The screen was successfully repaired, and Station Street was restored to its usual lively form. We literally can't catch a break. Finally get some free time and then work gobbles it up. My prior assessment was on point, it seems. You really are a strange person. One second you're heckling from the sidelines, the next you're giving me a hand. Any boss worth their salt helps their employees when they're in a bind. What I did wasn't out of the ordinary. Plus, we gotta set up stuff we bought, so the sooner I can get you back, the better. Come on, let's go. We don't got all day. I still have much to learn, and there's more knowledge to be gained under his tutelage than I expected. I need to make the most of this opportunity. I want to have grown by leaps and bounds by the time I see Gran again. Van and Quatre returned to the office and installed the parts they purchased. Afterwards, they reunited with the others and got back to work.
I'll have to whip up the Yankadine recipe I learned from Gran.
What do we get here? Chain effect up 5%. Alright then, I'm going to use this as a place for us to end this part. And wait, did you have more and I didn't speak to you? Hold on.
Courage will change history.
I got all mixed up in that instant in Basel during my last trip. The innkeepers were really nice to me. Thankfully, despite everything, I learned a lot from the experience. Well, I love traveling so much, maybe I should go on a bus trip next time. If I can get the time off, that is. That's what she said last time. I don't think I'm going to get another business trip like that one anytime soon, so I gotta plan one out for my next vacation. If I can get the time off, that is. Sure we split you. Like, what? Sure we did that. Confused now. Confused myself, probably, more than anything. But yes, anyway, we're gonna end this part here, and the next part we'll head over to the Seiden district. And then maybe the Blacklight district as well, depends. We'll start with the 4 SPG in the Seiden district. So, we shall see you in the next part. Ta-da for now.